Rhea. Get here. And she will raise her crossbow and seeing this creature fire. But upon doing so, she is kind of shocked and startled at the sight of this spiked fiend and fires and misses. Quite and well and truly misses as she fired, and it's kind of like shocked her. She's like, as if she's never seen anything like this before. The cultist, this cultist here, will make his way up to you, Senric.
Yeah.
And will go. In a sense, you hear him whisper something. You don't understand it, and will attack. I'm pretty sure the only one that can understand this. I'm guessing an 8 misses.
Yep.
Okay. As you do, as he brings his scimitar down and kind of stuff, you're able to like naturally dodge out of his way, of his blow, as if nothing happens. And you can see in his like his face, the lips of him kind of like frown and grow angrier, and he mumbles something again, of which you don't know. Next cultist will come to here and will attack you, Craven. Will mumble something again, but you understand this, and you hear it says, "This is for my lord," and will attack.
I'm guessing Infernal.
An Infernal, yeah. But again, misses in a sense. For what you are like kind of like naturally able to dodge out his way, and the fact that sometimes you hear like a whisper, which kind of catches you off guard, and when you turn and you look, it's enough that you're able to dodge out of his way. Bridget, you're up.
So I'm gonna move over here so I'm in the doorway and I can see what's going on. First, can I do the history check?
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably do that too, huh? Since I understood it.
Yeah, so I would say when it comes to your rounds, you can do it, but I would say if right now you all know this once. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
So, knowledge for use. So,
Knowledge.
Zerial. So, what do? I need to find a bit of tails with this.
Ooh, Dr. Pepper.
So, Zerial, of what you know is a fallen angel. So Zerial is a fallen angel that lost more than her army in Avernus. Lost in her army events, in a sense that Zerial, so this is from what you have heard from like history and rumours, Zerial led her army out of Elturel among cheering and whispers of proud citizens in 1354 TR in an epic charge known as the Ride. Zerial's army entered Avernus to take the fight to the Archdevils. The Archangel Baal and his Infernal Legion. Many warriors fought bravely in this fight, but for the others, the horrors of the Nine Hell proved too great and fled back through the portal at the time. During this time, the rumor was that Zerial fell and has became an arch-devil herself. So, this is from knowledge, but you would know that she was an angel that went to battle the archdevils. The archdevil Baal in a fight known as the. I double check this. What's the war called? I hate it when they do this. They put like one bit of information somewhere and the other bit I fucking need somewhere else. You would know what the war was called.
Mm.
I'm about to do something else is about to happen here as well, just so I remember.
I'm just about to shut up.
Hmm.
This could have a very
Yep.
small relation.
If you're thinking what I'm thinking, I'm Knuckles, so something's about to happen.
Oh, these last couple sessions have just been absolutely throwing shit at me.
It's almost about time. Sounds like some bullshit's about to happen.
Mm.
There's some bullshit about to happen.
Why do they make this so you can't find the little bit of information that tells me exactly? Oh yeah, so Zerial, in a sense, went to fight in what's called the Blood War in Hell.
Ooh.
So, obviously, knowing this knowledge, all of you, anyone that could understand Infernal would know this, because it is common knowledge, knowing this. You all know this. Craven,
Yeah.
upon recognizing the name and recognizing that she was an angel that fell and fought in the Blood War, you start to get the sense of flashbacks, of images that you have witnessed or were sent to you, shall we say, in your past.
So am I currently like So obviously I know kind of what I'm seeing, but how in depth does it go?
It doesn't go. It doesn't go in depth. It's more of right now your brain is clicked and you're getting like a couple of flashing images through your mind of certain things.
I'm imagining it like
Yeah.
flashing images like rapid
Yes.
fire.
Yes.
But did I see the fall of Zerial?
You didn't see the fall, but you've seen her in the battle.
So basically I hear the name, I look at the statue, and then
So you hear her. You the statue you can't make out fully, but the hearing that name and from what you know and what they just said, you recognize the name. You know who this is. You know what they look like. And it's like going through your mind like fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck.
Okay. Anything else? Bridget, what else you doing?
Can I, as my action, can I use my hunter sense, on the spiky dude?
Yeah. Use your hunter sense.
To learn whether the creature has any damage, immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
Sure.
Broken.
That shit is broken.
Don't
Please
put it
and
back
thank
on
you.
the flash.
Okay, so do I need to roll anything, or do you just like no?
And no, I just know. I
Okay,
just know
so-
because I'm a hunter.
Being a
It's
hunter,
like intuitive.
isn't out of curiosity? Does it? Is it only creatures that you know, or creatures that you don't know?
It doesn't say, it just says as an action, choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. You immediately learn whether the creature has any damage, immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities and what they are. If the creature is not hidden from divination magic, you can use this feature 2 times per long rest.
Okay, that's fine. So it's kind of like you cast something and it allows you to. That's fine. I needed to know this for a specific reason. Okay, so you know that from doing this that damage immunities, fire and poison. Damage resistance. So damage immunity is fire and poison, which just means that it's immune to fire and poison. Resistances: cold, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and slashing from any non-magical attacks that aren't magical attacks. And then obviously, is because it's immune to poison, it gets conduction immunity to poison, being poisoned. It's so broken.
What's
This
his
spell.
vulnerabilities?
It doesn't have any.
Does it have... So it's not vulnerable to anything?
Nope.
It just
Nope.
has resistances? Okay.
Yep. So if it's vulnerable, I would say like it's vulnerable to this sort of damage. No
Yeah, so it's going
vulnerabilities.
to take more damage from
Well,
that
so the
than
vulnerability,
other
well,
stuff.
yeah. So a vulnerability does double the amount of damage.
Right, okay. So what was it?
Resistance or immunities?
Resistances?
Cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks.
So anything magical isn't going to work then?
Anything?
No,
No.
anything magic works. Anything non-magical does half damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anything else?
I relay this information, or basically just shut out, use fucking magic and keep hitting it.
Okay.
For my bonus, can I cast Hunter's Mark, please, and thank you.
Yes. 100 mark. Our creature's now marked.
And that'll be me.
Perfect. Top of the round, Senric. Nova.
Over.
Oh shit, I was muted. Alright, I'm gonna specify that I have specific weapons drawn this time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a dagger and a short sword.
that's fine. And you go. So you've got one cultist right beside you.
This guy,
Yep. Rotate, please.
just attack him. Attack him with the short sword.
Crit. Okay, that hits.
damage.
Roll double the damage.
Roll damage.
It
Oh,
automatically.
No,
did the
crits.
critical
It does
for me.
it for you. Normal damage. Jesus Christ. Okay. You literally behead this motherfucker. Holy fuck. I like how these guys like this, but you instantly behead him.
And then I throw my other dagger.
Becky boy.
Actually, I'm not gonna throw it at this guy. I'm gonna throw it at this guy.
So, just so you're aware, the guy behind this creature has half cover because it's so large.
Oh, never mind. Fuck it. I'm throwing it at the creature.
Okay. $18. That's a hit.
Oh, thank
Roll
God.
damage.
Just damage. 6.
Mhm.
Because obviously what as you don't get is you throw your dagger and going straight into him, and it kind of like unexpectedly turns its head at you and looks at you and kind of gives you that evil thing, and in your head, Senric, you hear something you can't understand. Anything else?
Must not have been important because I don't understand it.
You've got your movement left. Do you want to move or stay where you are?
I'm actually gonna move over here. I want you guys to focus on the big boy. I'm gonna
Okay.
take out this guy.
Yeah, that's fine. You just done again. That's fine. Okay. Craven.
Someone just let off a firework.
What the fuck?
In your
I
hand.
don't know.
Randomly in your house, they want to have a firework. Explosion!
Explosion!
Oh, fuck. Right, Craven,
There's a
you're
firework
up.
in my house.
Oh, sorry. Come back.
So,
How rude.
in one motion,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take a longsword swing at this motherfucker.
Yep.
And directly after I do it, like I'm literally just gonna swing and start fucking backpedaling into the wall.
Okay.
So, let's see if I hit.
25 on the cultist guy.
You miss.
That's a hit.
Yep,
That's a hit. Two-handed or one-handed?
two-handed.
14.
I'm usually using it two-handed,
That's fine.
unless I specify.
You bisect them in half.
Bye-bye.
Go
Yeah.
on.
And I immediately just backpedal to the fucking
So,
corner.
just so you're aware, that gives
I know.
the thing attack of opportunity.
Oh, I know.
Upon doing so, seeing you flee, kind of goes, ah, and swings at you again. 15.
So if it matches the armor class, it hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, no, yes, no. The fact that you asked that, I'm going to assume. Yeah, I'm going to ask that you take 7 damage as its claw goes swipes at you.
The reason why I'm asking is my AC is 13, but I have a thing that can technically raise it by 2.
That's fine. It still hits it. If it's equal to or greater than your AC, it hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Is that you?
That's me. So I've backpedaled into the corner, still seeing sort of images of things.
Okay. This creature's turn will look at you now, Elnonio. And will kind of like hiss and will kind of swing its tail. Kind of like swing its tail at you, and then as it comes back around, will try swinging its claw. Oh god. 21.
Okay.
You take 8 damage. And as it comes back around with its claw,
Okay.
natural 1. So as it spins round with its tail and begins to run its claw, the glow of your sword kind of blinds it for a split second, giving you time to duck out of the way. And the creature kind of, you know when that thing when someone does like a spin on its feet? It goes, whee! Spins around in a circle. You see that, you all see this like spiked fiend go, whee, whee! And then stop. And a little bit dazed, the voice just happened. El Nonio, you're up.
After hearing Bridget say he has no resistance, I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Sure, do it.
Wisdom save 13. Saves on 13.
Fails.
3 damage.
3 damage, and is there not something else with this with Vicious Mockery?
His eyes glaze over and he
Has
gets
disadvantage, just next attack roll. Perfect. Okay, anything else you wish to do?
Bardic Inspiration still active on. Wouldn't be, would it?
Does it specify? Does it specify that it's per round or per?
Lasts an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay, so it's still active on Craven. I'm pretty sure. Is it a concentration or non-concentration?
I'm sorry. It's. No.
I don't believe it's concentration.
So you can cast it again.
No.
Yeah.
So in a sense, you can give it to.
Yeah, but I won't.
Yeah, that's fine. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Rhea, seeing you in the fight, will drop her crossbow and will come to next to the creature. And will swing her longsword and attack it. But the spikes of this creature are enough that it deflects her shot. As she swings her longsword down, the kind of spikes goes, you hear the tinkling as she rattles through the spikes in its back. Bridget, you're up.
That's what I haven't been doing.
Okay, I'll move into the room and I'll attempt to make a longbow shot at the creature.
Okay. It's the hit, roll damage. 5. Your hunter's mark goes off as well.
Yep.
6.
1.
Every little helps.
And as my bonus, can I also designate that character for my Slayer's Prey? So that
Okay.
it takes another extra 1d6 on my next attack.
Okay, that's good to know. Jesus Christ. Let's mark him with targeted.
Technically, it takes 2d6 now.
Okay. Anything else?
How's everybody's health looking?
I'm fine.
Where's El Nino? You're sitting at 50.
El Nino's right in front of you.
Yeah. No, I'll leave that for now. That'll be me.
Okay. Oh, I really. Oh, okay. Zenric, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up just a little bit, just because I want to be G. And again, 2 short swords this time, because I don't need to throw a dagger.
Okay, 2 short swords. Please roll. 13 miss.
Can I do the bardic inspiration
If you wish, yes. So roll d6.
on top of it?
Yep.
Yeah. On d6.
That's enough. That's a hit.
And then roll damage?
Yes.
Ooh.
Right, you do get sneak attack. So 12. That's 12. So next attack, second attack.
Okay, and then my next attack
Mhm.
is with another short sword.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit. Pure damage, please.
So that'd be 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Use all witness Senric takes out 2 short swords and kind of go and begin very with some quite prowess and some quite nice moves begin to slash at this creature quite quickly, and you can see the creature raise its armed claws up and begin to try and defend itself as the blows come in quick and fast.
Smash cuts like Drax stabbing that creature in the back. Ah!
Craven, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to
You're going to?
sort of shake off
Yeah.
these memories
Yep.
of mine.
Which you can easily do.
I'm-
Yeah.
Going to just charge straight the fuck in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sort of almost pissed off that this elicited something that made me back off.
Mm-hmm.
I am going, as my bonus action, to cast Branding Smite,
Okay.
illuminating my sword
Yep.
in a brilliant light.
Ah, yeah, it's a brilliant light. So you now have the peppered glow and what color is this glow?
It's just like a glowing sort of light.
Like a color.
Probably just like a really crisp white because it's coming off the
Yeah,
black
like pure
blade
white.
as
Like
well.
yeah. So in a sense now is that you've now got the purple glow and a bright light appearing. Oh my god,
Right.
this room's like fucking like a rave now.
Oh, it's gonna get even better.
Oh god. Okay.
I then
Mm-hmm.
two-handed just bring the longsword down.
On you go.
I'm aiming for like his shoulder.
Yeah. That's a hit. Roll damage. So two-handed 12 plus any other
Remember,
bonus.
I have a magical weapon
Yep. So 12.
plus my
Burning smite.
My
Or
branding
Burning
smite.
smite. 12, 8. That's 18. That's 20.
So, okay, the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike.
Mhm.
2d6 radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible, and the
Mhm.
target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Mm-hmm. Totally
So
fine.
yeah, so now the monster's glowing.
Yeah, the monster. Yeah, the monster's glowing. Excellent.
The monster is slightly glowing.
Okay. Anything else? I'm just picturing his battle.
Yeah, so my sword dies down, sort of stops glowing, but he goes. And I believe that's my turn.
Okay.
So I'm just proud of myself for doing 20 damage. Because none of that was halved.
Okay. So,
Oh boy.
Should I? Should I, Nicholas?
what?
That's on.
What?
That'd be hilarious.
God damn it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Oh, god damn it, no! When you say this, like, this is me like, oh, what the fuck are you planning? Right, seeing this,
Nods at Kraken.
all of yous here in your head, anyone that can speak Infernal, and your head is all in your heads. Let me just, I need to get this right. You will all fall here, and I will use your bodies as sacrifices to my lord.
Can I? Because I don't understand it.
You wouldn't understand this. All you hear is like, in a sense, what sounds to be like gibberish in your head.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Can I yell at him? Can I just yell back? Can I just be like, "Learn to speak common, you illiterate lizard"?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
I love it.
And hearing
Fucking
you say
God,
that,
like,
Cendric,
oh.
the lizard, this creature looks you and you can tell it's pissed, and will attack you. So it will raise its first claw. Its first claw will swing. The 13 hit.
Nope.
Okay, and then as it comes back down, it swings with its second claw at you. 25 hit.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah,
You
I think
take
so.
8 points of slashing damage as its claw comes back down and kind of takes a massive swipe at you.
Ghost.
That's fine. It
I,
was worth it.
by the way,
Yep.
I know it doesn't matter, but I keep forgetting to apply Booming Blade. Just pretend it's been happening.
Yeah, I've been forgetting as well because my brain's like, yeah, forget it. And stuff. And you can all now see this creature is in kind of like sort of like in an enraged state, if that makes sense. And it is literally, it's going all out in this fight.
He's
El Nano.
angry.
El Nano, you're up.
Okay, once let me check something.
Oh god, what are you fucking planning? you know whatever you are planning is either going to be really fucking bad or really fucking stupid. The fact that when you said should I do this, Knuckles, I'm like, what the fuck are you planning?
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
no,
take
no.
from his
Oh.
from his from his little sleeve. He's gonna take a bit of thread, bit of fleece.
Yep.
He's gonna wrap it around his hand, and he's gonna aim it at the creature, and he's gonna
Uh-huh.
cast Phantasmal Force
Oh god,
at
okay.
second level.
Okay.
So he has to win on an Intelligence DC of 30.
Intelligence DC of 13. Intelligence DC save of
As
13.
well, which is more important. It's in a 10-foot square. I'll try to make a 10-foot square out of
Pretty
that,
sure he's gonna fail.
Yeah,
He's illiterate.
He failed.
Yeah, he is illiterate.
but-
He
Okay.
failed.
So this does 1d6 of psychic damage, but also I get to pick a phantasm and what it perceives.
Okay.
I want, and it's within a 10-foot box around it as well. Around
Okay.
the creature,
Okay.
and we're all around it.
all about Bridget, so.
All bar Bridget.
Yep.
I want him to perceive us as the fallen angel, his lord. I can do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. Oh. Okay, so you want it to perceive the people in its radius as the falling range angel Zero.
Yes.
Zero. Okay.
That's wild.
Where's? Oh,
I
no,
need.
you've moved.
I need. In order for this to work, because you may or may. I need this.
Think of.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to because I need to figure this out here. Yeah, I would. Yeah, no,
so-
I would say for the sake of you, yes, you can do this. because we both know why.
Yeah, it takes root in the mind of a creature
Yep.
that you can see within range. The target must have a continued throw. The phantasm includes sound, temperature, so it could be fucking hot as fuck. Stimuli or other stimuli. Also evident only to the creature.
Thought I was moving someone back. Yep, that's fine. So you successfully, yeah. So you successfully cast this, and upon doing this, you see the creature stop and give the look of stun as it now perceives four of you to be its lord, Dariel. And you can see
I'm
the
guessing
confusing.
also everyone within that box perceives each other as well as that
No,
person,
Nope,
right?
only the creature.
It's only the creature.
Oh, right, okay.
Do we
And-
know what's going on?
The creature is like you just don't notice this, but the creature is in a sense looking around as if what the fuck's going on, and everyone that can speak Infernal, you hear it say, "What is this? Are you?" And you can see it in a sense, "Are you?" And you can see it like start to panic as if, "Oh no, oh no."
Can I guess I can't. Do I have to use an action to speak?
No.
I do, don't I?
No.
Oh no.
For the sake of this one, in D&D terms, so in combat you've got actions, bonus actions, and in terms of us speaking is a free action, but you can only say so much. In this terms
You
of this,
can't read off a book,
yeah.
basically.
So you can, in a sense,
Okay.
say a sentence, and that's it, or a couple of words. That's it.
Okay. Okay. I just want to confirm something about sort of D&D lore in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, most lesser demons, right?
Yeah. So I can run you through the hierarchy if you wish.
Well, no. So most lesser demons speak infernal, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then archdemons and demon lords speak abyssal.
Tell you in 2 seconds.
Like dark gods and shit speak abyssal, but the actual like foot soldier demons speak infernal.
Why can I never find this when I fucking need it?
The illusion will just break if you speak common, had it?
So
They wouldn't believe it.
let me just clarify this for you, because obviously this would be anyone that would understand this. Why can I never find the fucking thing I'm looking for?
Because it's the thing you're looking for. It's how the world
People looking around and Senri's just like, it's my fucking big. It's just this giant fucking demon.
Yeah. I'd be talking shit. Don't worry about it.
Well, actually, to be honest, the creature's perception has changed, so it would pretty much when you say this. Right, so
So, yeah. It just doesn't say. Well, it sounds sound. So I guess I wouldn't. I don't know.
See, I'm asking this for my own benefit as well, just to.
yeah,
So
and stuff,
we
and it's better that I know this as well.
We could just say that I can't
But
speak
but
the
but
language.
right, so for the sake of this, because it'll take me too long to try and figure this out, anyone in the square the creature can understand it as language it would expect the person to be speaking,
Okay.
right? Because I would need to look this up, because I'm pretty sure that
Well, that's
I'm
why I
pretty
got
sure you
mad
might be
when
right,
I
Knuckles.
said-
But if you speak, it understands in that language.
Yeah, but it was more because I was going to, like, just in case, I was just gonna say something in abyssal.
It would still translate it to the language the creature would understand, so it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay,
So,
I would say you could either
I don't know which
say.
way we're going with
So
this, but
I will limit this right now for you because technically we're still in initiative.
okay.
10 words. Is your
I
max.
only need. I'm gonna say 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you have failed us.
You have failed us.
I was gonna say the same thing.
You have failed us. Okay.
I was like, that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for turn.
Okay. Seeing this. Rhea. When you cast it, you have to verbally the verbal cast, correct? Yeah, it's verbal. Yeah.
Yeah. And a bit of fleece.
How smart is she? No, she would do. She would understand this. She repeats what you just said. You have failed us. She understood what's just happened and what's going on, and it's like kind of like going like, oh, I'm gonna play along here. Goes, you have failed us.
You have failed us.
Bridget,
No.
you see this creature in the center of everyone, kind of looks shocked, and you're hearing them say, "You have failed us." This is fucking brilliant. This is actually brilliant.
My intelligence isn't very high, therefore I'm going to be as confused as fuck and think they're all possessed.
Oh no. Shot by an arrow.
So I'm just going to immediately take another shot at this creature.
Okay. That's a hit. Out of curiosity, the spell that you cast on, if it takes damage, does anything happen?
No, it still believes
Still believes.
there. It still believes there. But
Plus,
she's outside the ring, so
it
she
would
just
see
would
it
get-
coming from outside.
Okay, that's
so-
fine. Totally fine.
Yeah.
Roll damage, Kim. 6.
Plus Hunter's Mark, and then the thingy-majigger.
Another 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, 3 damage from Thingamajigger. Love that spell.
Thingamajigger! Yay! You still see this arrow kind of plunge, and the creature is like steps back shocked, but right now all it's seeing is fucking just everywhere around it right now is it's fucking Zelter is Zeraphil. Everywhere is going, oh! It's like doesn't know what's gonna happen, and you can see it panicking and start to flee about as if it doesn't know what's going on. Craven, you're up. Sorry, Senric, sorry.
Yeah, center.
Yeah. All right. I know what's going on. I'm not dumb.
Zero. Yeah, you would understand that El Nonio's
But-
cast something and the creature's panicking.
I'm not gonna say the exact same thing. I'm just gonna double down and just say learn common literally. Fucking listen.
In abyssal. In abyssal.
This is an abyssal. Yeah, you see this an abyssal. Yep.
At which point I'm
Whatever
gonna
the hell
strike
He
So
is
I read
a-
whenever it speaks.
I read the spell like all the way through, and it says anything illogical, it tries to rationalize.
Yeah.
So even Senric saying that, it will just rationalize and go, oh,
Yeah. It's like, ah, no. Okay. Using it in a sense. Okay. So when you go, I'm just picturing this fucking fiend sitting there, panicking its ass off, noticing what it's done.
All right, which I strike with my short sword.
That's a miss.
All right, we'll strike again.
That's a hit. Just damage. 7. Okay.
I'm just letting Spartan know something. This is gonna get real bad.
Okay. Anything else? Movement. I'm assuming no. So Craven, you're up.
Oh boy. So, I think Spartan knows what's coming.
Okay.
So, the statue to Zariel in the back of the room, right?
You don't know that, but
Well, presumably, right?
uh-huh.
He's holding a longsword, correct?
Yes.
So, I am, for a moment, going to mimic the statue's pose.
Yep.
I'm then going to repeat the "You have failed us," but I'm then going to add on Now you must fall.
Okay.
And go in with a longsword attack.
Sure. Do it. That's a hit. 14. Okay. Oh god. Anything else?
Nope.
Out of curiosity, does the creature have to do any saves on its turn for your spell, Spartan, or does it just remain active?
Think about the spell, the target, Phantom is real. For example, the target.
Because I've lost the spell on this thing.
An effect. Oh, he's convinced Phantom is reality. No, he just says it just lasts for a minute.
So that's 10 rounds. Good to know.
A minute is 10 rounds? Jeez.
Yeah, 6 seconds a round. It's pretty much 6 seconds a round in D&D terms. Okay. Oh.
Deals 1d6 every single time the turn comes around as well.
Jesus.
Because the Phantasm Force is technically, like, damaged.
Yeah.
Like he says.
Okay.
Phantasm can deal 1d. So oh, he has to attack though, so either I have to attack you.
Okay. The creature
It's shitting itself now after what I just did.
it's literally, in a sense, shitting itself. We'll take a step back to here, which means all of you get an attack opportunity against it. And
Okay.
you
Ooh,
see it
that's
all. You all see it begin to curl and what looks to be it begging for forgiveness. But yeah, all of you get an
keep it as
attack
a
of
pet
opportunity
now.
against it instantly. So you all get an attack opportunity.
But the illusion, the force, the phantasmal force actually drops because he's like located on him like that.
But two
it's
people,
like-
you have two people that are still in it.
It's in,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
in an area around it.
That's fine. So when he moves, obviously this happens. So
Does that include me? Do I get a
no,
attack
you're not
as
in
well?
range. You're not in range. We got two people to hit. Senric, I need you to roll the hit.
Me?
Wait, but you
Rolled
didn't move
ahead.
out of Cendric's range.
Goody. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
move out of my range.
I know
You
he-
move out of Craven's range.
Oh, yep. Brain's not working. Brain's not working. Okay, you both hit. Sorry, no, El Nino. I know, yeah, El Nino hit. In the case that El Nino hits. 7, Craven. 10. Okay. As it sets back, take a swipe at it, and then. As
Does
it
Rhea
steps-
get one as well?
She's still within range.
No.
No.
You notice the creature look up, and notice the two of you to turn back to normal. It still sees two people
Oh. I'm about to do some badass.
giving off its stuff. El Nino, you're up.
I'm going to stare directly at the creature. He's kind of like cowering, like.
He's like cowering, but upon stepping back and after the hits and looking up, seeing you being like, "What the fuck? Where did he go?" And you're now there. He's like, it's starting to like piece together. Like, okay, maybe something's not right here.
But remember, Phantasmal Force forces him
Yeah.
to try and rationalize
Yeah,
what he's saying.
you can see it trying to rationalize what's going on.
I'm gonna say, you think us silly? Can't change our forms, and then I'm gonna step into the phantasmal force, change myself back.
Do it.
I can't move.
You're stuck with the dragon active.
I can't.
Okay, I'll move you. I'll move you. Okay, and you instantly, as you step out, you instantly change form, and the creature is now it's like prey. It's like going like, please. You can tell it's like begging. It's like what the fuck? I didn't. You can see it, and you can hear it mumbling and stuff. And anyway, Conan's infernal. Please don't.
Salvation or die. And then I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay.
Yeah, stab him with my ray.
That's a hit. How do I do this?
How I
Fucking perfect.
How do I?
Can I alter the phantasmal force? The way you see.
How? So in what way?
So, okay, I want to, like the long sword, like Knuckles said, I want to stab it through his chest, and I want it to burst into flames whilst my face is like fucking. My face gets revealed through it as he's dying.
You're actually El Nonio's face. Or
Yeah, El Nino.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
as he starts to die, the illusion fades.
okay. Yeah. You guys can. So use all witness. El Nonio step up to the creature, take his rapier and plunge it into the creature's chest, and it bursts. And it bursts into flames. You hear the creature kind of reach out and goes, "No, my lord!" And as the illusion drops, you see he's all witness its face drip and like angrily goes, "You knew,"
No god, yeah, amigo.
and it collapses dead on the floor.
X.
Sure to learn common.
Is it dead?
It is dead.
Oh, hallelujah.
And just like that, the world is a better place.
Okay. So you have now just said to the creature, what are you going to do?
Did it have anything valuable?
It's a demon. It doesn't have
Yeah,
pockets.
well, maybe its scales are valuable on the black market. You don't
You can have a look, so you can investigate the creature if you want. I'm not going to stop you.
know. Maybe its body parts can be used. for potions.
Cedric, I feel like, is the kind of person to just believe home remedies. Like this guy is being like, yes, I wish for more vigor. Time to smoke dried.
No, I'm not
powdered
saying
demon
I
dick."
believe in the home remedy. I'm just saying someone does, and they will pay for it.
Senric, anti-vax firm.
Okay, what he's doing. So this creature is now fallen to the floor.
What am I doing? Investigation, seeing if like anything would be useful
Yeah,
for
investigate the creature.
someone
Yep.
to buy it up.
Yep, on you go. So
I am going to investigate the statue.
okay, you investigate the statue. So let me just double check. Send upon investigate creature. There's nothing of value on this. The creature, from what it is, it's a normal stuff. And upon investigating, you notice that it is a kind of like a beardy devil. Is what they call it. Or a barred devil. Apologies. Which does pretty much.
Nobody buys body parts from these things.
Oh, these things? No, not for this. Not something that people would normally buy.
Not even some like whack
Maybe
job
the
alchemists.
No. In a sense, but you wouldn't. In a sense, not really. For you, Henrik, you wouldn't know. Craven, you're approaching the statue.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Well done.
I was like, no, I was trying to look for him.
What? When? Where? How?
See, I'm going to see what an investigation roll from me.
Yes, please. 11. Okay, for you this is fine. So as you approach the statue, you notice that the statue represents Zuriel in her. I hate my brain how it can't say words.
It's okay, we forgive you.
Angelic form, in her angelic form.
There you go.
You got it. I knew you could do it.
And she also an angelic form. You also notice
Oh boy.
He has size C cups.
Don't bring this bill again.
you also notice that part
It's all
of the
busty, ain't it?
during the fight, you notice that the statue has begun to crack and what looks to be a glimmer of light starts to come from it.
Oh boy.
Is the visage of this statue, now that I'm seeing it up close, triggering any more flashbacks?
Yes. You're starting to gain the sense of some not a lot, but it's starting to sense the flashbacks of Zariel fighting in the Blood War. You begin to see you see the army that she brought fight and stuff, which you can only distinguish as obviously the Hell Riders. You also see her fight and in a sense kill a lot of demons, but you then also see the last thing you see, the last thing kind of get a flash of is her being like captured.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'm gonna quickly heal Senric. Cure wounds.
Okay.
I'm just going to.
How much do I get?
6.
6. You get
6? That's
Yes,
not bad.
Really?
Patient there, the baby.
I'm sort of just remaining frozen, seemingly enamored by the statue, but in reality, I'm just sort of like,
Beepity boppity boo.
Okay,
bibbity bobbity boo. This spell will fucking kill you.
You hear a click.
no, I need to work this
okay.
out in my head 1 sec. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Oh, that was interesting.
Oh my gosh. This feels relatable. Hold on.
Okay. Bridget,
Yes.
you begin to hear in your head what looks to be
Here we go again with looking at sounds. Robert, does it work?
no, but I'm saying like from what you see, it's something that you see.
Wait, isn't that Dead Man Wonderland?
What?
So I think I
is-
recognize
that
this.
is-
Yeah, it is.
Is,
Yeah.
This is more because of Bridget's perception is quite high here. Or actual precision. You begin to see obviously where Craven is, the statue, you begin to see more cracks appear. And you begin to see more and more light start to appear from the statue.
Okay. I'm gonna move over towards the statue.
I am 1,000 yards staring. I do not notice any
he's
of this.
zoned out, and at times right now El Nino and Senric are like healing. And
Yeah,
Rhea
I'm
is
gonna
attending as well.
come up behind him and kind of shake him and be like, the statue's coming apart.
Okay.
I'm sort of gonna
Not my
shake my head.
statue. I
I'm
don't care
gonna
if
look
it
up,
falls apart.
Okay.
and I'm just sort of say, do you think we want to be here when it does, or do you think we want to help that thing fall apart?
It's yeah,
Let's
so
not let it fall apart. It's more exciting.
right now it's you can notice the cracks.
You
start to appear.
you seem to know more about this thing than we do at the moment. So what do you suggest?
Can I, through my knowledge of fucking cursed things, try to figure out what the hell's going on, just off the top of my head?
So yes, off the top of your head, so this is off your top of your head, it looks to be the statue is actually just falling apart. But
Yeah, but
that,
there's also light coming from within.
that glow, you're not sure where that's coming from or what's causing it. It could be
Could
that
there
the
be
statue.
something inside the statue?
I was going to say that there could be something inside it. It could be an effect on the statue is causing it. You don't know. As you are talking, you start to notice more and more the statue crack and begin to fall.
I'm going to motion for us to stand back.
Yep. So as you stand back, yep.
I'm gonna move back to about here, and I'm just gonna watch this thing.
Yeah.
I'm
As
also
you
gonna alert the other. I'm also gonna alert the other three.
Yep. So as you fall, you notice a crack. In a sense, as you notice this, the cracks on the body begin to get wider and wider. But you begin to notice more that the head, the neck, the lower of the neck, up, begin to crumble and fall apart. And this almighty, like, kind of bright glow appears and what looks to be a mace sitting in the head statue.
Wow.
And this mace is giving off a below.
I nudge Craven, like, do you want to go touch it?
I'll
touch it with a
if
stick.
I were you. Make sure there's no kicks. Time.
Anyone here trained in the use of a mace?
Hell no.
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 Raya?
You see Rhea kind of step and goes, yes, I can use a mace.
Go fetch.
I'm gonna go grab
Go
it.
fetch.
Who's gonna go?
I'm gonna go grab this goddamn mace.
Okay, so you walk up to the mace and grab it, and as you attempt to grab it, the mace is stuck. It looks to be, and then kind of the head of it and part of its, what do you call it? The shaft is still stuck inside stuck inside the statue.
You hear a click.
You determine that the
Room
only way
fills with
to
smoke.
they determine the only way to remove it fully is to destroy the statue fully.
Okay, I'm gonna step back again.
Okay.
Alright, I go forward and just start whacking at it with something.
Okay, you want to whack at it?
Eldritch
I'm going
Blast.
to. Yep. As you begin to whack at it, use Eldritch Blast Fire. Do it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Woo.
As a hit, roll damage. Fine. Fine. Zenric, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Fuck.
He can do it. He's a rogue.
Yep.
There
Perfect.
you go.
So as you get to swing at it, you you just see like fucking Craven raise a hand and go and fire, and the statue blasts into bits. Upon doing so, bits of like statue and rock shatter out as like shrapnel, and Zenric, you instantly your roguish feats to come into action here, and you manage to successfully dodge out of the way of the bits that would deal enough damage. And you all hear the clunk as this mace falls to the floor.
Okay, now go fetch.
Valuable?
You ready to pick it up?
Down the head.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna go hand it to Raya.
Okay, so upon grabbing the mace,
No.
you get the sense of magic emanating from this mace of a holy nature.
Okay.
That's ironic if it's going to a Hell Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She's a fallen angel technically, so she was a good angel at one point, right? Is that right?
Who's
can
is
I-
Ezra? Yeah, a fallen angel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so she was a good angel at one point,
Yeah.
and then she turned bad, and then
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna
Is
say
this
something real
just
quick.
a holy
The statue
mace, or
looks
does
like
this thing have
Mercy
any
from Overwatch.
significance? Would I have seen this weapon before I saw this weapon, if you know what I mean? During my 1,000-yard stare.
oh right, okay. Would you have?
Glance.
Would you have seen her with it at some point?
Or even like one of her lieutenants or something with it. Or is it just a blessed mace?
Was it something she used?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to find out.
Can't find the one thing that he's looking for.
No, it's not. This is because this weapon has been slightly customized a bit. Give me a history.
Alright.
History check.
20.
Fuck.
1.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
You
No,
know jack shit.
You don't know if this was
Why?
something that was used or something that's just. You don't know from when looking for your images that you've seen out of your past.
Hmm.
No, you have no idea.
Okay, well, I'm going to hand it to Raya and say, I'm picking up something of a holy nature off of this weapon. It should serve us well where we're going.
Okay, so you hand the mace to Rhea. Rhea graciously accepts and says thank you. And as she takes the mace in her hands, she gets a sense of this. She's able to distinguish a little bit more than you.
Oh.
I rolled on that
So-
one. I'm not surprised.
The head and shaft are tingling.
You see her and says thank you
it's
very much,
vibrating.
and she looks at it and she kind of
Where's the plug?
His magic doesn't need one.
Can we also point out that this statue looks like Mercy from Overwatch?
It's purple. What?
Are they
It's an
just straight up
angel.
worshiping Mercy?
They all look like. That's the point.
No, but even the hair.
That is.
okay.
No. No.
Okay.
Secretly just worshiping. They're just a bunch of Overwatch nerds. That's who we're fighting.
Please, no.
Oh.
Wow. No. I've just healed.
I just
Someone.
did that to fucking make yourself panic.
Shit.
Don't fuck with the DM. The DM will just randomly roll and make you shit yourselves.
They're all,
So-
they're all lightning bolts heading for.
Yep. All of you.
Yep.
So
Slowly
upon
traveling down through the ground.
handing the mace to Rhea, she takes a moment examining it. She recognizes this mace and she says, "This mace is it's called Heaven's Fall.
Heaven's Fall.
Heaven's Fall." And she says that this
A
mace.
fitting name considering what happened to Zion.
Yes, and she says that this
Yeah.
mace is quite powerful in the right hands.
Well, you better buck up your ideas, because you're the right hands now.
She kind of nods and she kind of takes the mace and she kind of nods like yes. It says, and use all, and as you can see, you see the mace glow, starts to glow again, and stuff as she begins to like move it around.
Oh, look, it likes you.
Maybe you should make an icon for Rhea.
So, I'm gonna murder you all at some point.
Terrible human being.
I
just
like to
walk- I
imagine
just
that
walk
Bert,
straight the
Bert's
fuck
gonna
out
be
of
the
the room.
DM that's like, you are underground
So-
in a dungeon. It's struck by lightning.
This is something else that you also, yeah. This is something else that you also noticed.
Traveling through the ground.
This
Slowly.
is something else that you noticed that as you hold the mace, that it starts to glow brighter.
Hey.
It's just like in a
Okay,
sense,
it
a
lights you quite a bit.
5 foot radius around her is in light, and another 5 foot image around her. So then 5 foot around her is in light, 10 foot around her is in dim light. And she holds it.
Ah,
She's
yes.
got a
Positively
torch.
radiant.
Yeah.
You are now a human torch. Congratulations.
What would happen if she was to use branding smite with that thing? Would it just blind everybody?
Yes.
Flashbang.
Flashbang out.
Okay,
Amazing
so
move.
I guess
First
we
the
head out.
flash,
It just
clocks
throws-
over there, then the bang.
They just throw the mace in there to blind everyone from entering.
Let's see what else is hiding in these tunnels, shall we?
So, as. Well, before you leave tunnels, back in the room, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Back in the fucking room, bitches. Back in the room.
He's trying
Back
to
in the
smite us
fucking
all
room,
over
motherfucker.
again.
I was out of that room for ages.
I didn't even notice it until I looked.
Rats just appears out of nowhere.
So,
Yep. You see a thundercloud appear right above the ceiling. Or right under the ceiling.
Cynic's ass cheeks clap. Cause radio.
I need. Actually, no. I need you all to roll my perception check, please,
Oh,
Oh, they-
shit.
before leaving this room.
Perception!
Wow. Natural 1.
Okay, anyone that scored above a 20 in this case, which would be Craven
Me.
and Bridget. You start to hear the sounds of footsteps approaching from all directions.
All directions.
Seems
shit.
like we've got a
And-
fight ahead, guys.
This is the perfect place to stop, like,
Just stop.
You see that?
because this is the perfect point to stop. Because this
Stop.
place is, no, actually stop, because you're at a point.
Session never
The
stops.
session is the perfect place to call the session, because you're at a point that is a good point to stop. any further, it's going to be awkward. This yeah, it is, but you kind of went straight to the fucking bosses, one of the bosses runs. So
And fucking owned him.
yeah, you actually destroyed him. I was like, holy fuck. And stuff.
You're gonna hate me with this guy, and we're just like, nah.
And stuff. But yeah, that's,
I'm like, these wee minion guys are just so easy. Like,
Yeah.
are you sure this is right, Robert? Are you sure?
Yeah, I feel
Are you
like
sure?
I feel like Bert realized that boss wasn't gonna go the way he thought when I did
Nah.
20 flat damage.
nah, I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good point to stop
I
because
think the suit of armor was more difficult than this guy.
Suit of Armor is a lot more difficult, whereas this is more of like a.
And the suit of armor was just a fuck you he threw at us.
Aye. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so at key points in this part user art, there's certain points that are good to stop, and this is one of them because obviously certain things can be quick and certain things can take longer. And
Okay.
it's a good point to stop.
Well, this was wonderful.
I still can't believe the double nat 1 at the start. Just continuing the train from last time.
Very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to we'll end it here because I think the next parts you just go to can either be quite quick that leads to a big bit or can
I
it's the
am
perfect
not
place.
here for. No, I am. I'm here next Friday, but I'm not here the Friday after that. So the first.
That's fine. So next Friday. So is everyone here next Friday?
I should be. Yeah.
Should be.
Perfect. So next Friday, since obviously the week after that we won't be here, we'll do a longer session.
Yeah.
For the sole reason that because where users are here, and then if you were to do a certain part, that would be a session, and then depending how long it takes you to do that part, that session could take a while. Looking at the diagram I've got here, so that'll be us. So I fucking hate you, and I'm not gonna lie, you are well played. That was very well played with the you motherfucker.
I feel like as much as that that action that I've got, like that tells you all the vulnerabilities and stuff, I feel like sometimes when you use it, it's not very useful at all.
Yeah, and that spell, it's good, but right now it can become a bit of a pain. But obviously there is bits.
Yeah, it's kind of knowing when to use it on the right.
Yeah, in the right creature.
I just assumed because that one wasn't a human.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You done the right thing.
Well, to be fair, we do keep learning that like non-magical weapons get half damage on them, so.
It's good.
Yeah,
So
but it would always be good to know if there is any vulnerabilities though. Like just on the off chance, it's like vulnerable to fucking
Water. It's a whip.
yeah, something like that.
it's vulnerable to death. Kill it.
Yeah, but that's just a thing. But no,
Tickling.
Fun fact, if you kill it, it will die.
it will die. So yeah, I think
I thought legitimately we would be sitting there stabbing that boss for ages and it wouldn't die. And then all the others would just come rising up. And I'm like, oh,
Just
fuck.
came in and just gangbanged it.
That GIF is legit at the NPC's point of view when we come through the campaign. It's just take them and leave.
I just like the fact that Nova's like, oh look, a meme, and I'm like, hey, I know that show.
right. Anyhow, that'll be us. We'll be back next
I
week for.
posted that because you guys are talking about C cups. So I was like, oh,
Oh my god. So, yeah. Well, I'll be back next week for a longer session, as obviously we're not going to be after that.